half of the Rampage and Broncos. Missed the kickoff for the second half. Kurt Gain returned the ball to about the 32, 30, 35 of the Broncos. I talked with Dontre Wallace in the locker room, and he said he promised to show something different in this second half. Now the refs reset the ball to the 30. Broncos broke the huddle with 12 men, so they backed the ball up 5 yards. Wallace in the shotgun. Sampson warns him about 81 coming in on the blitz. Good snap. 81 stays back. Wallace needs to throw the ball away. He breaks loose. Wallace on the run. Gets about 2 or 3. That offensive line for the Broncos gave Wallace all day long. Give credit to the corners of the Rampage as they gave Wallace nowhere to go with the ball. Sampson right up the middle, breaks it loose for about 17, 18 yards. Broncos offense come out of the locker room, said that we got to make a statement on this first drive. Wallace keeps the ball. Gets about 3 on the play. The Broncos with the entire second half to make a comeback. Tyreek Lyles checks in for Sampson. They hand the ball to Lyles. Lyles takes it for about another 3. It's going to be about 3rd and 4 for the Broncos. The Broncos trying to set the Rampage up here for a long pass at some point. If I'm the Broncos, I'm switching JT Johnson and Cedric Saxon. They give the ball to Tyreek Lyles again. Lyles stays on his feet and gets about 2. They gave him the first down. If I'm the Broncos, like I said, I'm putting Saxon on the side where there's only one corner. Right now, he's got 2 corners and a safety for help. Low snap. Wallace picks it up out of the dirt. Wallace runs and just throws the ball away. Second down and 10 for the Broncos. Sampson back in at running back. And they hand it to him. This is not the WWE. That should have been a flag. The refs will not throw a flag after being body slammed. Third and 10 for the Broncos. Seems to be some confusion between the Broncos offense and their offensive coordinator. Another low snap. The pass to JT Johnson. JT was wide open and drops the ball. The Broncos pulled JT and put Dante Leggett in his spot and moved Chelsea to tight end, hoping for a pass somewhere. After a promising drive, the Broncos take 5 minutes off of the clock. And he throws it to Dante Leggett. Should have been a pass interference after the corner pulled on Leggett's arm. Not sure why he didn't get that call, but it was a good throw by Wallace to Leggett. Broncos took 5.5 off of the clock. Tyler Carr in for the sack. Loss of about 6 or 7. Tyler Carr in the backfield in a hurry. Rampage run the ball right up the middle and almost get back to the original line of scrimmage, so it will be 3rd and 11 for the Rampage. The linebacker DJ Cone and the head coach Garrett communicating, trying to make sure that the defense is in the best position. Quick slant, and number 8 drops the ball, so it's going to be 4th and 11 for the Rampage. Looked like Lewis Sampson was in there at corner. Definitely should be a delay of game at some point for the Rampage. Block punt by the Broncos. Great job by the defense, giving the Broncos the ball at the Rampage's 22-yard line. Broncos defense doing the job. Chelsea in there for the block. If they would have been able to see where the ball went and picked it up, the Broncos could have scored on that. Let's see if the Broncos go pass or if they stick to the run. They stay with the run. Sampson to the outside. Picks up about 2. About 7.5 to go in the third quarter. I know we got a whole 15 in the fourth, but at some point the Broncos got to open up that pass game. Dontre Wallace keeps the ball. Picks up a couple of more. Third and 5 for the Broncos. Wyatt Hill in as an extra blocker. Wallace setting up for the pass. The Rampage's defense was in the backfield in a hurry. Nowhere for Wallace to go with the ball. Fourth and 10 for the Broncos. They put a extra blocker in on the line. Throw to Cedric Saxton. And it is picked off. Rampage running down the sideline. And he is out of bounds. Cedric Saxton has to be able to reach over and snatch that ball out of the defender's hand. Sheen, that ball was laid up there for Sid to score that touchdown. Number 2 back for the pass and just throws it out of bounds. He tried a no-look pass. Number 2 back to pass again, sets up. Short pass. He was able to break the tackle by Leggett and get the first down. Number 2 back for the deep pass. Futch and Leggett went up for the interception, and number 0 was able to snatch it away from both of them and bring it in. So the Rampage inside the red zone. Number 2 runs it in for the score, as there was a wide open hole in the B gap of that Broncos defense. The Broncos stopped the 2-point conversion. Score is now 38-8 Rampage. And Monty Futch might be done for the game, as he is limping badly on the sideline. Broncos down to their 3rd quarterback, and they're running out of options at corner and safety. Can the offense come alive? Hey, shut them down. Monty Futch is done for the game, as he was just told that he is shut down for the rest of the game. Monty Futch has been beaten up the last couple of weeks. The Broncos got a hard game ahead of them next week with the Duval Raiders. Ball kicked straight to Sampson. He makes a couple of guys miss. Brings the ball back to the 37 of the Rampage. Hey, Foot, take your stuff off. Offensively, the Broncos got to move the ball this drive and put some points on the board. Lewis Sampson is back in at QB and hands the ball off to his brother for a gain of about 4. Like I said, the Broncos got a tough game ahead of them next week against the Duval Raiders. If the Broncos don't go into that game healthy, they're going to struggle. They're going to struggle against the Raiders as well. The Broncos got to realize when the defensive line jumps across, you need to move as well so the refs can blow the play dead. That would have saved that play right there and given the Broncos an extra 5 yards. Low snap, toss to Wallace. Absolutely no blocking for Wallace as he was trying to set up to throw the ball to hit JT down the field. Would have been a good play if the Broncos could have got that off, but unfortunately there was no blocking on that outside. Broncos setting up the punt. Good punt by Hayes. JT Johnson tried to punch the ball out.
Yes, sir! I love that! Yes, sir! Yeah! I love that!
Don't do it. Next week's more important. Late hit on the Rampage backs him up. Look for the Rampage to throw the ball. There he goes. He breaks out for the run because there was nobody available. Defense hits the quarterback from behind. And he was taken down by Baker. Come on with it, Thorpe. They're going to call Shellman for the pass interference as he got to the receiver before the ball did. But he was making a play on the ball, so they should pick that flag up. That is the end of the third quarter. And they are calling pass interference. The Broncos without 5 starters on defense today. They just lost another one with Futch exiting the game early. Lewis Sampson, the Broncos' second-string quarterback, in at corner. Deep pass, and Chelsea gives up the touchdown. The Rampage puts up another quarterback as the safety was out of position. The Broncos offense and defense are hemorrhaging right now, and they seem to have no answers on either side of the ball. Miscommunication by the Rampage quarterback and receiver. Well, unfortunately, if we put Chelsea on the line, we don't have another safety. Chelsea doesn't make the block. And Dante gets rocked. The score right now is 44-8, Rampage. Hey, Coach. Garrett. Garrett. Throw Ashley in. Lewis back to throw. Winds up deep. And another interception made by the Rampage.
Pick it up. Pick it up, man. We having fun. Stop throwing stuff up like that. Y'all go out, play football. Play football, man. Come on. Get on the end, man. Hey, hold
The Rampage's center is down with an injury, as the Rampage gained about 5 yards on that play. Dante Leggett gets into the backfield to make the tackle. The running back loses 4 yards, making it 3rd and 9. Quick pass to the outside, dropped by the Rampage. And it's probably a good thing he dropped it because he was about to get rocked. As the sun starts to set here in Macon, so are the chances of any comeback by the Broncos. Pass play by the Rampage. Number 6 left wide open all by himself. Another quick pass. Ashley down for the tackle. Ten minutes to go in the game, and the clock continues to run. Wyatt Hill tried to break through the middle of the defensive line to make the tackle in the backfield. Unfortunately, he missed, and the runner breaks it to the outside for a first down. How you doing, Jeff? Score is 44-8, the Rampage. As this is the second game on the road for the Broncos, and next week we'll make 3 games in a row on the road. $8:50 to go in the game. Number 2 throws the ball up. Intercepted by DJ Cone. DJ Cone bringing new life into the defense, stopping the Rampage from putting up any more points on the board. DJ Cone favoring that left shoulder. Offense has an opportunity to put some more points up on the board. Lewis Sampson lowering the shoulder as it was a fake handoff. The O-line just let everybody through on that play, helping to sell the fake. He picks up about 3. Lewis Sampson to the outside, met by 4 Rampage players. At this point, I think the Broncos are just trying to run the time out and minimize injury as much as possible. The Broncos defense playing much better after half of shutting things down. Lewis Sampson throwing it deep for Brandon James. Brandon James was in double coverage and almost picked off again. It was a 30-yard bomb by Sampson to try to connect with Brandon James. Unfortunately, it was into double coverage. Good punt by Hayes. Down at the 29-yard line of the Rampage. There's been a few adjustments made, Mr. Scott. Extra blockers were brought in. Went to a 3-receiver set for the extra blockers. You got one quarterback playing on a bad knee, and your running back who was playing quarterback out. Offensively, adjustments were made. Number 17, Cedric Saxton going in at corner. The Rampage just doing quick underneath screens. Run to the outside by number 3 as he hurdled his defender. Leggett still able to make the stop as number 3 tried to hurdle him. You talking about that corner right now, Sheen? Number 2 scrambling with the ball. 4 missed tackles by the Broncos, allowing the Rampage's quarterback. Tackle made by JT Johnson. Well, Sheen, you don't want. I get what you're saying. But I can promise you, if you moved Sid to the other side of the field, that corner would have followed Sid. And unfortunately, here in the fourth quarter, there hasn't been a lot of time for the quarterbacks to make any decisions. The time to have done that would have been in the first half. Dante Leggett making a great defensive stand. He almost outran the receiver into the end zone, turns around and able to make a play. Practice for the Broncos should be loaded Wednesday. The Rampage call a timeout. They want to try to put up one more touchdown before getting out of here. They want to put the 50-burg on the Broncos. Next week, Brandon James will be back in the backfield. Great game by the Rampage. These guys showed up to play. That's what happens when guys don't show up, Sheen. Ball overthrown by the Rampage's quarterback. Chelsea on the coverage. It's nice up here in Macon, Mr. Jeff. The Rampage going for one more play here. Holding penalty on the Rampage, which backed the ball up 10 yards. Looking deep. Another touchdown given up by King. That is the end of the game. Rampage 50, Broncos 8.